Hey everyone, it's Lindsay. Welcome back to my channel. We have some really pretty journals to share today from some of my lovely artists in the marketplace. If you're new, the marketplace is an online consignment section of my website where I sell journals created by other artists. If that sounds like something you'd love to be a part of and you'd like to create some journals for me to sell, I hope you'll go over to my Facebook group, Nevermore Creations, Junk Journals, and Friends, and you can find all of the details on that in the announcements section. You can also send me a message from that group and I would be happy to answer any additional questions. So I have a few more journals to share today than I've had recently, and that's because I'm planning on taking Friday off of work. Normally Monday and Friday are my marketplace journal days, but I have a family member moving out of state and a bunch of stuff going on that day that we need to help with, and it will include some rearranging of my craft space. My relative is taking some bookshelves and I just have a bunch of books and different things that I have to rearrange craft room wise. So I really don't want to have to try to do a video in the midst of all that mayhem. So that's why I'm doing some extra journals right now, and I hope that you will enjoy. So the first artist that we're showcasing today is Michelle Nguyen, and I love her work. She is truly one of my greatest inspirations as far as junk journal creation goes. I love what she does, and this is the first journal we will be looking at. I always love how she does her spines with the fabric and the stitching. This is beautiful foiled cardstock, and then this image is from the Dreamy Designs collection on my shop. One of my artists, or one of my former artists, Joanne, and I had created this collection. She's still a dear friend, but she has her own Etsy shop, Junk Journal Treasures. So this is called Chrysalis. It's a challenge journal. So challenge journals are just specific marketplace journals made with specific digitals. You can find that information over on the Facebook group as well. But she has used Dreamy Designs, then also my button labeled botanicals and Innocent Days ephemera pack. You can get all those on my website, and we're just going to take a little peek at her beautiful work. I always love what she does. She always puts a little spice of mixed media into what she does, and I love her dyed pages. There's tracing paper, different kinds of papers. There's a sewing pattern ribbon, pages from Dreamy Designs. Dreamy Designs is a complete collection at this point. It has 16 kits. Each kit has about 20 pages in it, or images in it. So that is really exciting. This is one of the pages, the journal pages. So it's this, and this is from Golden Serendipity. That is within Dreamy Designs. So all these are within Dreamy Designs. And these are the button labeled botanicals. Those are just in my shop under Lindsay's Digitals and Lindsay's Print Shop, or the Print Shop, I guess I call it. Really pretty gold foiling on that paper. Just a sweet collection here that she's done. I love her journal cards. They're very inspirational to me. So this one is called Chrysalis, and you can see it says Chrysalis there on the front. These are available for sale if you're interested in purchasing them in the Marketplace Journals section of my website. This is the next journal here, 3 signatures. Super pretty. It looks like it's decoupaged. Beautiful image there on the front. This is called Daffodils. She's used some of my digitals, some of Tracy's, and Vintage by Me, which of course is an Etsy shop. This is Antique Aviary. You can get that. This is a freebie on my Facebook group. Pretty selection of papers here. She uses scraps up so well. I wish I used scraps as well as she did. I'm working on it. Very pretty. Some nice different textures and weights of paper. Stenciled paper, coffee dyed paper, hand dyed papers. Looks like we have some Tim Holtz cardstock. beautiful, some ledger. This is from Modern Maiden. It's one of the ink saver pages. Modern Maiden Image Club. That's still for sale for $2.99. I'm going to keep that promotion one more week before the price goes back up. So make sure you grab that. I've been taking a little break from adding to that club since I've had so much going on in the month of May, and I've reduced the price to $2.99 during that time as an incentive to purchase it. It's a one-time fee. Thank you, Michelle, for the little gift that you sent me, and I really appreciate it. It's a beautiful little notebook and a sweet card with some stickers. So that is just so kind to think of me. Thank you. And then there's this one. I think this might be a closure for this. It was separate in the box, but it was the only journal that didn't have a closure, and it does go with it. Really pretty. Very nice. This is called All Over the Map. It's eclectic. She's used Mrs. Coggs, Medieval Mirage, Roxy Creations, Ephemera's Vintage Garden, and Lenart Studio. If you have not checked out Lenart Studio, I had never heard of them before about 2 months ago, and I checked out their Etsy shop. Totally beautiful. I don't think I've purchased yet from them. I need to. I was trying to do a no-spend May. It worked okay. I think I still made an eBay purchase. But yeah, I've been doing better. But May's almost over and I'm ready to go buy me some more digitals. So maybe I will buy a bunch from Lenart Studio. The prices are absolutely amazing over there and the images are totally gorgeous. So check them out if you have not. This is just a pretty little journal. Very eclectic, lots of different things, gorgeous collaging. Lots of pretties, very well made. And it's got that really cool vintage map feel for the cover. So there's that one. We will look at this one next. I think we are still on Michelle's journals. Whoops. Pretty cardstock cover. Fabric reinforced spine. And this is Marapiosa Mauve. And she's used the die cuts with a view paper pad and then a bunch of other digitals. This one here is my Canadian Wildflower script journal cards. Those have been selling pretty well in my shop. Gorgeous paper pad choice. And these are the Canadian Wildflower script journal pages. So you can purchase those as well. Beautiful work. Lots of little places to tuck things and gorgeous journal cards. Little tuck spots. And there's room to add more. This one looks similar. Pretty gold foiling. And it's called Marapiosa Gold. So, of course, there's that little gold bits to it. Pretty coloring. Little tickets and cut-aparts. Bingo card. These are some washi stickers that look like you've added gold to the paper. Lots of pages to write on. Beautiful, beautiful pages, papers. Look at that. Just look at how pretty some of these are. Beautiful florals, lots of little butterflies. Look at that inking. So on a heavy, thick paper. Very, very pretty. And then I think this is the last one from Michelle before we move on to the next artist. I love this image. I know it's in one of my clubs. I think it's in Nature Image Club, but I could be wrong. It's in one of my clubs. See what she says. She's used Dreamy Designs, Button labeled Botanicals and Innocent Days. It's a challenge journal. Oh, look how pretty. Printed eco-dyed pages. Button labeled Botanicals. This is from Groovy Garden. That's a part of the Dreamy Designs collection. Little tucks. More button labeled Botanicals. Lots of little ephemera pieces tucked in from the different collections. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? As a belly band. Lots of different types of paper that you can write on. Pretty. Labels. That's also from Groovy Garden. Very, very, very pretty. I love that cover. It's just so sweet. So those are Michelle's. And then Rita Henderson has two for us. This one I think is a challenge journal. This is from Dreamy Designs collection. This is from the Time Past. It's called Remember, and she's used Time Past from Dreamy Designs, its collection, Innocent Days, and button labeled Botanicals. Gorgeous. This is Dreamy Designs. These are all from the Time Past. Button labeled Botanicals. A little bit of Modern Maiden, I think, in there. She always prints them on these really nice papers. It feels very luxurious and well made. Really nice. Think Positive from Time Past. These are journal cards from Time Past. Little scrap envelope. That's cute. And there's a little bag in the back here that's got some journal cards in it as well. And she sent one more that is not a challenge journal. Looks like a coffee themed journal. She put a postage note, not a challenge journal. It says coffee. That is from Dreamy Designs though. She probably just didn't use, it's called Coffee Love. Oh, because she's used Creamy Cappuccino from Dreamy Designs collection and then Amy Joy Studios Coffee Lover. So these are from Creamy Cappuccino. These are probably from the Amy Joy. That's Creamy Cappuccino. So is that. That comes with the digital collection, the Dreamy Designs collection. What a cute little coffee theme here. Got even little tickets tucked in there. Really cute journal cards to write on. A bad day with coffee is better than a good day without it. That's from Creamy Cappuccino. Little bag. Got some ephemera in there. And then we have a tuck spot. Some cute little pages tucked in here. Another little bag. Very cute. Cute little coffee journal. Coffee journals make excellent gifts for coffee lovers too. Don't have to just be a journaler or a junk journaler. They make a great gift just for any coffee lovers. We're not done yet though. We are going to look at a new artist, or new to my shop. I don't even remember her name, so we'll have to look at that. It's a challenge. Who is it from? No name? Okay. Okay, so she did send me her name separately. It's Cheryl. Sharyl. Cheryl. Cheryl, so you know in the future, I need your name on every journal because I'm not going to remember a separate paper. I need it on every journal. And I'm actually going to write that on here because if I don't, I will not remember. Let's see. Sharyl. And then her last name. Okay. That will help me. Pretty little cover. 2 signatures. A teeny little dangle here. It's really pretty. There's the back. Let's peek inside. Pretty. So she says 86 pages, 2 signatures. Got some nice little journaling spots. Some pretty pages. There's, oh, mulberry paper. I love mulberry paper for sure. She's used Innocent Days, Sweetly Swans, that's from Dreamy Designs, Button Labeled Botanicals, and Dear to My Heart. There's the Button Labeled Botanicals, cute. Kind of an album page here, that's neat. Pretty, got that there as well. There's pretty, that's from Dear to My Heart. Now she was saying she wasn't sure if she used enough images from the kits to make it a challenge journal, and I'd have to say no, not really. Like they are kind of in there, but it's not really showcasing it that much. It's more of just a regular journal. But what I'm going to do is go ahead and count it as a challenge journal. And then next time you'll know, just use about half the journal should be digitals from the kits if you're making it a challenge journal. But since you're new and you did express a concern about it, I will have no problem counting them as challenge journals this one time. And then next time you'll know, just to add a little bit more. I should be able to tell, oh, this is a challenge journal because it's full of those digitals. So there's that one. And then she made this one as well. Pretty. Little dragonfly dangle. Innocent Days, Golden Serendipity, Time Past, Nature's Magic Call, Button Labeled Botanicals. Whoop. Pretty. For sure. Got those album pages. Little, ooh, that's a pretty page. Lots of writing pages. Pretty. More writing pages. Lots of different ones. I'm actually not even seeing all of these digitals. Like Golden Serendipity. Gives me another chance to look through it, I guess. Pretty. It's gorgeous. I'm just not seeing where she used papers. Maybe they're in here. That's a matted paper right there. Probably some of these little ephemera pieces. Yeah, there's Nature's Magic Call right there. Okay, so like I said, I'll give it to you this one time, and next time I shouldn't have to hunt for it if it's a challenge journal. These are definitely more than acceptable for a regular journal, and you'll know next time to add about 4 times at least the digitals that you have in here for a challenge, or just make them this way for a regular one because they are beautiful. Thank you for sharing. Our final artist for today, I don't even remember who this is, but we will look. Look at how pretty. The little wooden birds, the dragonfly. Looks like it is made from a file folder. Oh, I believe this is Cindy Anderson. Got a journal in here, but then it folds over. Let's see if she has a paper telling us about this. Does anything tell me about it? Not sure. I don't see anything. Am I missing something? Maybe it's in the front of the journal. There we go. Flying Free. 2 signatures. How pretty. Look at that. Super sweet. So there is 80 pages in this journal. Look at those colors. Cindy is my newest supplier, but this wasn't a supply box. It's just some journals that she made. I like the file folder because you can easily stick ephemera that you'll want to use in the pockets. And then you have all these pages to work with. Vintage book pages. So you have like a whole journal in here. And then you have lots of pockets with paper. I think she's used to some Stamperia. And, oh, the journal is separate. It just sits in here. So that's really nice. I love that linen on it. And then that just folds up over the journal. And so you can keep everything together. I think that's really clever. Very pretty. And she sent this little one. Look at how cute the reds. And there's little things tucked into a front pocket. And this is called Vintage Childhood. So she's used some vintage cutouts from books. Look at how cute this is. It's just a little journal. Very nostalgic, sweet childhood. And I love the brighter colors in some of this as well. Look at that. She's cut them out to make a little pocket. Oh, so cute. There's a little bag. Lots of vintage children's pages and pieces. Definitely a little trip down memory lane and nostalgia. Look at those gorgeous pages. Little fabric there. Making pockets out of little book pages. Little cutouts. A lot of noise in the background. It's summer break and my boys are home. Anyway, I'm filming on a Sunday, so they would have been home anyway. But when you're seeing this, it will be a Monday. And yes, they'll be home from school. And the last thing we will look at today is this beauty. This is another, I think another file folder that has a journal in it. So you have your trifold with all the pockets and journaling. And then look at this little cute journal. This is called Timeless Key, 80 pages again. And you have a little journal that sticks in the folio. It's actually a nice size. It's not teeny tiny. See, here's my hand with it. So definitely usable. It is beautiful, eclectic, vintage, creative, artistic. Look how pretty. Beautiful, beautiful pages. I hope that you have enjoyed watching this, that it's given you a bit of inspiration, and I hope that you will find a little bit of time today to craft, to create something. Maybe use something you were inspired by today in this video. If you'll let me know in the comments below what inspired you, and you can head over to the shop if you're interested in purchasing any of these. Like I said, this will probably be the only journal, marketplace journal video this week, since I have something going on Friday, but we should have some other fun videos planned, or I may do one more marketplace journal like on Thursday instead. I'm not 100% sure, but I know I've got some fun things planned for you for this week, and I hope that you'll have a fantastic day.